Greetings, Monday, December 7th. For you history buffs, this is Pearl Harbor Day, anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor by the Japanese in 1941. Start off, got a couple of new subscribers. Let's see, Buddy Lee McFarland and Heartedam 53. Welcome. All right. Okay, first up, I want to say that I'm working on a new video for my other channel, I Am Not a Hamster, and I'm expecting to have that up maybe tonight, probably sometime tomorrow. I'm not really sure just yet. Now, I've also run into a interesting looking recipe for a grilled salmon burger, and I'm going to try that today, and if it works out as good as it looks, I'll be taking this video back into the kitchen and showing you all how to make it, or at least how I make it. You know, one of the things I've noticed looking around on YouTube for other weight loss vloggers is that apparently overwhelmingly most of them are women. And that's all fine and dandy, but I'm thinking, where are the guys trying to lose weight? I know there's just as many guys that need to lose weight as there are women. And so far, most of the ones that I have found aren't really trying to lose weight so much as they are trying to sell something. So far, the one guy I've found on there that's trying to lose weight is Shay Loss, which I understand is an alternate channel for Shay Carl or Shay Tards or whatever. He says that you're not really fat, you just have a little too much Shay on you. That's cool. He's funny, entertaining, and I've subscribed to him. You might want to check it out yourself. Really, where are all the guys trying to lose weight? Is it really that unusual for guys to want to vlog about losing weight? Anyway, the other thing I want to talk about is something that I've run into a while back, and I spent a lot of time trying to find out more about it. It's this plan called Fat Loss for Idiots. There are variations on the name of it, but that's basically what it is. And I had a lot of trouble trying to find out more about it. Basically what this thing is, it's a ClickBank product. It is being sold through ClickBank, which means it's an affiliate program. Most, if not all, of the people trying to sell it are affiliates to the main person that owns it. They're trying to sell it and they get a commission on every sale they make. Because of this, it has become very hard to find out real information, real reviews by real people that have used it and what their experiences are. The reason for this is that people trying to market this thing, they write blog posts, they write e-zine articles, they write Squidoo pages and hub pages, all kinds of other things. They write about it all over the place with the intention of creating relevant inbound links to their affiliate link to the sales page. Personally, I think if you're trying to find out about something and you Google it up, what you find on it is a link to an article on e-zine articles or hub pages or Squidoo or something like that, then more than likely you can completely discount what is being said about it, because the reason for it being there is to create additional inbound links that search engines will find and feed more links to the sales page. After a lot of searching, I have found out a little bit about it. And based on what I found out about it, I've come to the conclusion that, in my opinion, the Fat Loss for Idiots program is designed primarily to separate idiots from their money. It does offer a weight loss plan, and technically speaking, you can lose weight with it. But here's the trick. They offer you a list of 40 some odd foods, and you're supposed to pick X number of them. And then they use that list of foods that you picked to create a meal plan for you. And this meal plan goes for a week, 10 days or something like that. And during that time you eat only those foods on the list that you picked out. And you can eat as much of them as you want, but only those foods. And then you have 3 or 4 days off from the plan, during which you can eat anything you want. And what they tell you is that during this time you will lose 9 or 11 or 12 or whatever pounds. And technically they're right. You will lose that weight during that time. Because here's the trick. The list of foods they give you to choose from are all low glycemic index foods. This means that they're low on sugars and carbs, they're higher in fiber, and so on. By eating a diet that consists only of these things, you will lose weight because your body will start, basically what you're doing is going into the entry phase of a low-carb diet. And when you do that, what you're doing is switching over to low-carb mode, and in the process of doing that, you're going to lose weight in the form of losing water weight. You're going to shed lots of water. When you shed that water, you're losing the weight, and then you go off the plan, you have a break, 3-4 days, whatever, during which you can eat anything you want. And here's what they're not telling you. During that time that you go back and eat anything you want, you gain the weight right back because your body sucks up that water again. And then you go back on the plan for another week to 10 or 11 or whatever days and lose that same 9 or 10 or whatever pounds all over again. And so basically this is a yo-yo plan. Its primary purpose is to separate you from your money. Not only for getting into the plan, but for staying in it. Because the meal plan generator that they give you access to for, what is it, $30, $40 a month, is hosted on their website. It's not a program you can download and just use, or a book that you can buy and work from. It's something on their website. You have to pay to have access to it, and you're paying $30, $40 or whatever a month for that. And that's what they're after. They're after your initial fee to get started. They're after that continuity program, that membership fee on a regular basis. They're after your credit card to hit you up on a regular basis for the month. I honestly don't think that they're really all that concerned whether or not you actually lose weight. They're concerned whether or not you join their program and stay on it. So when it comes to weight loss plans, if you see something that's called weight loss for idiots, don't be an idiot. Don't waste your time. You're far better off sticking to a more traditional type of weight loss plan. The way to lose weight is to burn more calories than you eat. Pure and simple. There are lots of different ways to achieve that, but that's the basic nuts and bolts of it. And this Fat Loss for Idiots plan, all that's going to do is turn your weight into a yo-yo. And then probably got some real slick talkers on there that do everything they can to keep you hooked on it for as long as possible, until you finally get really discouraged and quit. And then you might possibly find that quitting is harder to do than you thought. Anyway, that's what I've got on my mind this morning. Don't fall for fads or for seeming instant result plans like this, because they almost always are more marketing than anything else. And now I suggest that everybody do the same thing I'm going to do, and that is line up something entertaining or funny to watch on YouTube and get on an exercise bike or a treadmill and burn some calories. We'll catch you tomorrow.